Hello parents, I am Nicole Gorry. I'm your class teacher for 5G 2022. I'm sorry that we can't meet together in these crazy times for Meet the Teacher, but we wanted to send you a little video just to show you around our learning space. I'm so delighted to teach your child this year. So welcome to 5G and welcome to our learning space. Let's go check it out. So here we are, this is our classroom S04 with the bright yellow door. And when the students come in the morning, they use this area to sign in for roll call. So they find their name in the basket and they slot it in the Giant Connect 4 board, and we make a different pattern each day, and it's just a fun way to come in and connect in the morning. Here we have a tree. We're going to be decorating this for different seasonal days and different projects. It's a little bit bare at the moment, but we'll get there. So here we have our wonder wall. So this is for during learning time, if the students have anything that they wonder about, I wonder if, I wonder why, I wonder how, something that crops up in their mind, they can jot it down on a post-it and come and pop it on here, and we'll revisit it in our learning, because there's not always time during lessons to, perhaps go off on a tangent. But I think it's important to honour that interest and give them some ownership of their learning. So I plan it into future learning directions, and then we come back and revisit it and just honour that they've shown that interest and it's piqued their interest in that way. Here we're going to be displaying our learning goals, which we're currently formulating one-on-one, and each student will have one for English, mathematics and a personal goal. Over here we have our feedback model, something surprising, something interesting, something to work on. There's another way of saying 2 stars and a wish, and I find it's really good for generating constructive feedback. Here we have a little change in language. We're going to be calling no longer homework, home learning. So just swapping that out, simple change, but just removing those negative connotations around work and learning as a more positive word. Here we have some literacy activities that the students choose from, also numeracy. Over here we have our noise levels. We try and be respectful of all our learners. So some students need a more calm and controlled learning environment. So we try to be respectful of everyone and just maintain a noise that's not too overwhelming for some. We've got lots of language around the room around kindness and growth mindset. I think that's really important to frame our learning space with positive words. Over here we have this wonderful Vivi device. It's huge. The college has invested in these, and we're able to display learning experiences on there, and it helps us a lot with technology in our learning. Here we have a device charging station. So if the students need to charge up during the day, they can, or if they happen to forget overnight, then they can bring it here. It's also groovy seating here. It's kind of like soft AstroTurf. So any students that are a bit sensory, they can come and rub the sides. Here we have some soft seating options, so just getting comfy around the room. We've got a little bit of a theme this year. It's growing and learning together. And our motto for the year is Thrive in Year 5. So we've got that displayed over here. The students stay so grouped together. They're able to come in and choose a different seat each day, or some of them gravitate towards the same seat, which is fine, but just giving them that little bit of ownership over their partners. Some might be better for some tasks than others. Here we have our reading corner. We stocked up a bit of a class library, which is wonderful. And here we have our affirmation station, so I am statements. And so just really building up each individual and who they are, and appreciating them, that they're all precious. And so here, something really exciting we're working on this year, and it's building learning power. This is based on the research of Professor Guy Claxton, and it's all grounded in the 5 R's of learning power, which are relationships, resilience, resourcefulness, reflectiveness, and reciprocity. So each student will be collecting these little words on their names. Here we go. And they represent the 22 dispositions of learning power. So really reinforcing and recognising those positive learning attributes, which are life skills also. And here we have our little daisy mat. That's for if we make an oopsie daisy and we need a little bit of a time in with the teacher to discuss how our learning and growing is going or not. And so we find though, when we focus on the positive, it tends to dissuade negatives a lot. Over here we have our makerspace, and this is really exciting. We're doing lots of STEM projects, lots of creative tasks, loose parts play, important for older students, not just little ones. And so this is yeah, really going well so far, and watch this space because it will continue to grow and develop. So I hope you have enjoyed visiting our classroom, and hopefully soon one day we'll be able to see you here in person. Thanks everyone, bye.